Yeah. I learned at a young age, never trust no one. She wanna slide through while I roll one, looking at my diamond.
What up, YouTube? We are back again with another video. It is Aces here, and we are doing the Seattle Seahawks for our next Madden 25 realistic rebuild. And why I chose the Seahawks is because they drafted a guard, which they really needed in the first round, and then they got the safety I really like, who I wanted the Colts to get. But I guess the Colts just don't like picking who I want us to get, even though we got Tyler Warren, so I'll take that. So this guy is going to see the field as soon as possible. Yeah. And then they also got a tight end. So I think we're going to replace Elijah. I'm not replace. We're going to replace Noah Fant. He's 27, not getting better. It's time to just move on from him. Boom. Other than that, oh yeah, and then they got the QB Jalen Milroe to succeed Sam Darnold, which my plans this rebuild is to give Sam Darnold 2 or 3 years to at least finish out his contract. And then by that time, Miller will be 24, 25, and then ready. Hopefully, his overall will be high enough to take that starting role. Because 93 speed, 95 acceleration is absolutely disgusting. Then we got the boy Kenneth Walker. They signed Cooper Kupp, which I don't know exactly how long. 3 years, 15 mil each year. Okay. And they got the youngin Jackson Smith Njigba. They also drafted Torrey Horton and Ricky White the third, which we might just go ahead and give them starting positions at the start of this. Not starting, but like in the fourth and fifth slot. So many tight ends. Okay. They have a young O-line. A young but terrible O-line. Let me phrase that. They drafted a whole bunch of O-line, but they all just have terrible overalls. Left end, we got old DeMarcus Lawrence, but they also got my boy from Notre Dame, Riley Mills, who is a defensive tackle. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. I don't know why it says he's a defensive end. There we go. Right in, Leonard Williams. So we have the defense. I look at that. Makes him the second best bet. So he'll be on the field. Left outside linebacker, Mafe, Ernest Jones, Eric Hall. We might. He's only 24. Nah. They have a young team. I see the potential in this team. That's why I'm really excited to do this rebuild. I think with this one, I want to try to make less free agency signings like I did on my last few ones, and I want to try to build through the draft a lot more this time. So we're going to try that out, hopefully, which might be, depending on how the first year goes, trading out of the first round the first year and then stacking up on picks the next year. But yeah, that is our roster. We are going to do 5 to 10 years. So at minimum, we have 5 years to win it. If we don't win it in those 5 years, then that's sad. But it'll be at least 5 years. And then if we get to 10 years and don't win it, then we're actually garbage, and the Seahawks are never meant to win anything. Hopefully we can win it before the 5 years and just be playing around. But yeah, that is our roster. I will see you guys week 1 to go over the depth chart, and I'm going to do the training camp and stuff for the preseason. And yeah, I'll see you guys in. Alright, y'all, we are back. Week 1 of the 2025 season. We're going to do what we usually do and check out the depth chart, see what we're working with this year. At the helm, we have Sam Darnold, who we are starting either 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, depending on how good he does. I have a feeling he's going to do pretty good. But while that's happening, Milroe's going to be stacking up them points to get them upgrades. We also got a mentor in Ryan Tannehill to help with that. Boom, running back, we got the dog Kenneth Walker the third. Receivers, we got Cooper Kupp, which was a nice trade, especially with getting Sam Darnold to get him another receiver and losing DK. Then Valdez Scaling, who is mid. I think I'm just going to say fuck it. I want all the rookies playing. Tight end, we want the rookie playing. Goodbye, Fant. Left tackle, we got Cross, who's a youngin' dog. Left guard, we're going to put in the rookie, but we're going to put Haynes in at the center position. Actually, no, we're going to put Haynes in at our right guard. Then we're going to put Bradford in as our center. Okay. Right tackle is going to be Lucas, who's young, so he could produce. Left end, we got oldies, DeMarcus Lauren. Right end is going to be Leonard Williams. Our DT is going to be Byron Murphy II, who, I mean, he's young, so hopefully he can, develop. And then we have behind him the rookie from Notre Dame. Left outside linebacker, we got Mafe. We are playing in a 3-4, and you guys probably all play Madden, so 3-4s are kind of iffy when it comes to simulation. We are going to try it for at least the first 2 years to see the stats we get, and then maybe change it on after that. Maybe after Sam Darnold leaves. CBs are set. Could use a third one. That might be a little iffy down the simulation road. Free safety, we got Love, and then we're going to start the rookie at strong safety, but I don't want Kobe Bryant to feel left out, so we're going to bring him up and put him as our sub linebacker. Awesome. Our slot's going to be Witherspoon. Okay, and that is our team. I did do the training boost for Milrow for the season, for the sit him for the year, so we will have that, and that should give him a nice little boost. But I will see you guys week 12, hopefully with some good news. All right, week 12. We are doing completely ass 3-7. We went 0-4 the first 4 games, and Darnold was having the worst career of his life. As you can see, this might be a one and done year for this trash can. Kenneth Walker doing all right. Receiving cup, only 585. Defense, we're getting a decent amount of sacks. Jones with 4 picks. Witherspoon with 2. The rookie with 2. Okay. Defense is looking okay. But alright, yeah, we might have a decent pick, honestly. Let's see if we can pull through against the Titans. Hopefully we can. Make sure everything's still set. Yeah. We just need Darnold to pick it up, because he is selling the bag. Can we beat the Titans? Cam Ward. Nope. 3-8. Such a good team. Let's go ahead and look at our negotiations. Kenneth Walker, I would like to lock you down for the rest of your career. Yes, sir. Tariq Woolen, I'll take you for 4 years. He's not ready to sign right now. That's scary. Mafe, I'll wait on you. Fan, we're going to let you walk. Kobe, I'll give you a cheapie. Keep you around. Abraham, doesn't want much. Keep him. I think that's it. We're going to finish. Try to get Tariq signed. Maybe get Mafe. But that's the rest of our negotiations. I will see you guys probably wild card with just the update, because we are definitely not making the playoffs. Week 18. We end the season 6-11. Just like everybody expected. I did not expect this. Jalen Milrow does have his upgrades. And I think we just need to push him to field general. This dude sucks. What are you doing? Cat scratching my window. But yeah, we were 6-11. Currently projected to get the 4th pick. And I gotta say, if Ruben Bain falls to us, that might be disgusting. because our D line is getting old, so we gotta replace them as soon as possible. But yeah, that is the way. Let's look at our depth chart, see what we're going to do about Sammy. 20 touchdowns, 16 picks. Dog. 400 rushing yards. Maybe Milrow does need that spot. Receiving wise, Cup hit 1,000. Jigba was close. And then after that, it was kind of just a slugfest. Maybe I need to get him a receiver. Maybe we give Sam Darnold one more year, but we try to sign him a solid third receiver. DeMarcus Lawrence, I pray you don't retire. Because let me get you and then Ruben on the other side, because Leonard Williams was AS. Picks, Witherspoon with 6, Jones with 4, Brian with 2. The rookie got 2 with 6 deflections. Okay, Tariq with 2. Defense is looking solid. It's the offense that concerns me. We just need to get more key pieces. But I will see you guys free agency, and we'll decide what we have to do. Tyler Shaw, Rookie of the Year, is absolutely insane. DeMarcus Lawrence, Defensive Player of the Year. Dub. We are going to let Mafe walk because this year he only had 1 sack. So I am not going to pay somebody that much money for just 1 sack. We are not going to pick up the options because we're going to hopefully sign them next year. So we're going to have to watch our money on that one. Only signings of this season is going to be Traylon Burks and Derek Carr, both backup pieces. I'm wanting to build more through the draft this season, or at least try to. I tried to get a right guard because Kenneth Walker wanted I think it was Trey Smith, because I needed a 90 run block, but he decided to take less money and go to the Cowboys, as you can see on the right side. I was giving him the bag, like 100 mil for so much. But he decided to say fuck me and go to the Cowboys. So I will see you guys during the draft. Alright, so we are making a trade. We are trading pick 8, our fourth next year, and 5th the year after that, for pick 21, the 2nd this year, and a 2nd 2 years from now. Right? No, it's pick this year, a 2nd next year, and then the 2nd next year from then. Kind of stack up on some more picks. My plan is to get one of the tackles, and then we are going to get, I think there was a guard I wanted. I want Logan Taylor too, but I have no idea when he's supposed to go. And then we also have Brailsford, who I want. So both of the tackles were still there. We really need a right tackle. AAA. I mean, that's all I need to see. 43 at 21. Not even a hidden dev. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. 3rd, 2nd, 5th, 7th for the last pick of the first round this year. And I want to get, there he is, Logan Taylor, round 1, 2, 35 at 32, hidden dev. It's a reach, but we're just going to secure the O-line. Brailsford, welcome to the team. 50 at 40, not a hidden dev, but I'll take it. Give me the overalls. All right, draft recap here. We got 370 O-linemen. That's what we like to see. And then Zachariah Branch, who we'll probably have in the 70s by the end of the training. All right, week 1 of the 2026 season. Let's go over the depth chart, see what we're peaking with. I think we're going to give Sam Darnold one more year, like we planned. Just get him one more year. And then if he does bad and get his ass out of here, we got Kenneth Walker, Jigma, and Cup. Cup digressed a little bit, but it could still be a beast. Then we got the signee Traylon Burks, White, Branch, Horton. Maybe we go ahead and just move Branch up. Tight end, we got Aurora, Boom, left tackle Cross, left guard, the rookie from last year who's now a 76, the rookie from this year who's a 72, Brails Bradford, who honestly, did I draft a right guard? Yeah, we'll give Logan Taylor the start, right tackle. We're just going to throw the rookies in and feed them to the Wolves. Lawrence, Williams, DT, Murphy, and Mills. Nwosu. Middle linebacker, we got Jones and Knight. Hall. So we might have to replace the outside linebackers this year too. And so CB outside linebackers, it looks like our weak spots right now. All right, that is our depth chart. I will see you guys week 12. Hopefully I come bearing some good news. Pause. All right, guys, week 12. We are 3-7, and I think it's time we make a move. Because look, he's 15 for 15. So this is the benching of Sam Darnold. Year 2, we are benching Sam Darnold for Jalen Milroe. Seems like the move we're going to have to make. Now let's peep the stats besides the QB stats because that dude is freaking garbage. Rushing-wise, Kenneth Walker already 10 rushing touchdowns. Okay. That's what I like to see. Receiving-wise, Cooper Kupp putting in that work. Okay. And Jigma with 6 touchdowns. Blocking, who's Cross, and the rookies are selling us. Defense, Jones, Doggin, Picks, Bryant 2, Woolen 2. Dang, Picks are slacking this year. DeMarcus Lawrence still a sack machine. Okay. Deflections. Bryant is dogging, so is Jones. All right, after seeing those stats, now let's peep the contracts. We know we want... Ooh. We know we want you. I know I want you. We're going to be a homegrown team. I want you for the rest of your time. Derek Hall. Don't want a lot of money. I'll keep you for the rest of your time. So we're going to try to give Cross some money. But let's see how the first game with Jalen Milroe goes. All right, week 12. We bench Sam Darnold because he's doing ass. We're going to give Jalen Milroe the start against a divisional game. And go prove him wrong. 31-9. But was that because of Milroe? Look at the fucking losing streak we went on. 222, 1 touchdown, 0 picks, 82%. Okay. We might get the dev increase on him. I will see you guys wild card weekend. Jalen Milroe first game. He is 1-0. Hopefully that continues. Hopefully he can maybe bring us back and maybe sneak into the wild card. That'd be insane. All right, wild card week. We end up going 7-10. Milroe did miles better than Sam Darnold. And some may think we should have did this a long time ago. And you are correct. So Sam Darnold, and we had 2,000-yard receivers. With Traylon Burks getting 733. Okay. Defense, Lawrence getting 15, but he's gonna retire. That's so sad. 2 picks for, 3 for Woolen, 4 for Kobe. That's what I like to see. 15 for Lawrence, 8 for Leonard, 5 for Murphy, 3 for Hall, 3 for Nwosu, 1.5 for Jones. Even Mills got half a sack. Okay. I will see you guys free agency, and I mean, honestly, if we get a full year of Milrow, we might have, we might be putting up some competition. Did I even look at Kenneth Walker's stats? Did I blow right past it? Kenneth Walker with 1,284, 1,284 rushing yards, 258 attempts on 5 average, 14 touchdowns. Cooper Kupp retires. So long. Everybody else stays. Okay. So we will need a receiver. We are walking into free agency with $156 million. We had one person retire, and that was Cooper Kupp. And then I'm pretty sure next year, Darnold's contract falls off. So that might be a blessing. But he's a backup now because he's a bum. Our 5 signings of free agency is going to be Dalton Schultz to be a backup tight end, Deontay Banks to fill the CB need. We still might draft one, but that just takes he doesn't have to be a priority because Deontay Banks could be a dog. We got our left outside linebacker in Dorian Williams, our another mentor QB in Matthew Stafford, and a right outside linebacker in Joshua Uche. They would be backup pieces. But yeah, that's all we're going to sign. We're going to save our money, and then I will see you guys in the draft. Pick 11 of the 2027 NFL draft. We are going to pause it before I make any mistakes. What we need is receiver and a left end. Colin Simmons. B block shed, A pursuit, A tackle, elite speed, elite acceleration, great strength, A finesse moves. This could be our new left end, the successor to DeMarcus Lawrence, which he's not gone yet. He just had a crazy drop. So I think that's going to be our pick, Colin Simmons. 17 at 11, an A+ pick. Hidden Dev will take it. Pick 11 in the second round. We could use a receiver. There are a few that maybe have some. We have anybody that's fast. We have a few people that's fast. 6'3". Cam Coleman. Jalen Hale. Who's Cam Coleman? A catch in traffic. He is fast. A spectacular catch. A catch in traffic. Cam Coleman, 21 years old. Welcome to the team. 94 at 43. Draft recap here. We kind of reached on a lot of picks. We do have Colin Simmons, who's coming in at a 77 overall. Our receivers is 70. That's actually not bad. So we'll get that to like a 71. Then we got another receiver. Our free safety is a 68, and then a CB. Okay. What about... Actually, I'll leave him in that position for now. We'll leave him right there for now. But yeah, I will see you guys week 1. We'll go over the depth chart, check out the new roster with Jalen Milrow at the helm, and then hopefully we go on a run. All right, 2027, year 3. We can get the auto-generated rookies in. An OT, okay. Let's peep the depth chart. This is the first full year Jalen Milrow will be at the helm. We're going to switch the captain around too. Don't worry about that. Boom. Same running backs. Receivers, we got Najigba, Coleman, and Branch starting over Traylon Burks. They just have the most upside. They're so young. I know it's gonna be tough for Milrow, so hopefully he just feeds it to Najigba. Then we got Arroyo starting again. We do have Dalton Schultz, which I did think about starting him. We'll just leave it like that. Same guards. Make sure, yeah, okay. Left end, we got Colin Simmons. Right end, we got Leonard Williams. And then DT, we got Murphy and DeMarcus Lawrence. Dorian Williams is our left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker is going to be Ernest Jones. Right outside linebacker is Derek Holligan. CB, we got Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen, and Deontay Banks. Free safety is Julian Love. Strong safety is going to be Kobe Bryant this time, because I'm thinking we're going to put X Factor Kobe Bryant on the far outside. And then I'm going to put Nick, since he has more weight and height, we're going to put him in the middle this time. Just to make sure he's always in, I'll put him at number 1, too. Slot CB is going to be Witherspoon. And that is our team. I have high hopes, but every time I've said that in the last few rebuilds, I've been humiliated. So I have low hopes going into this season. And I will see you guys week 12 with some news. Week 12. We are 8-2. Just came off a close loss to the Rams, so we were 8-1. We are dogging, about to play the 9-2 Ravens, who looks like mad competition. Let's go ahead and look at our stats here. Milroe is, oh my God, he is putting up some numbers. Only 3 picks, 2,500 yards, 26 touchdowns. Okay. Rushing, Walker, Doggin also. Receiving wise, Smith Najigba, Doggin. The rookie Coleman, Doggin. Branch, Doggin. See, we just don't utilize a tight end. I don't see why I would even need to draft one. We might just sign him and let him go, and sign him and let him go. Or we just keep drafting second, third rounders. Witherspoon already 5 interceptions. Love with 2. Kobe Bryant with 2. Woolen 1. Banks 1. Ernest Jones 1. DeMarcus Lawrence 1. Nick is leading us in tackles with 6 tackles for loss and a sack, 5 deflections, and a forced fumble. Okay, buddy, I see you. Oh wait, did I even check sacks? How's my rookie doing? Colin Simmons with 4. The sack numbers, they're just more spread out. I'd rather somebody be popping off with some sacks. But yeah, that's week 12. Let's see if we can take on the 9-2 Ravens to kind of prove our dominance here. And no, we cannot. We got splattered. But I will see you guys week 18, wildcard weekend. Hopefully we're making it in. Let's look at our negotiations. 142 mil. Ernest, can I get you for 3? Okay. Love, how much are you wanting? About 2. Got him for 2. Darnold, we're going to let you walk. Okay, we might let everybody else walk too. For week 18, we are 11-5, playing the 49ers, who are 6-10, but have a better overall. We did start losing some more games, but then we brought it back, 2 in a row. We did get all of our signings. We're going to let everybody else walk, because, yeah, you're winning way too much money for being such a bum on the bench. But can Milroe, his first full year, make it to the playoffs and Sam Darnold couldn't? We beat the Niners, and we're in the wild card playing the Buccaneers. And as you know, we have terrible luck when it comes to wild card games. Like, absolutely terrible. But first, let's peep the stats. Jalen Milroe, almost 4,000, 35 and 11. Oh, he started slinging the picks at the end. Rushing, oh my gosh. Kenneth Walker, 306, 1440, and 15 rushing touchdowns. An absolute monster. Receiving, Najigba got 1,312 touchdowns. The rookie Coleman with 4, almost 1,000. And then the 1-year pro with 754 and 6. Okay. We might be good with these receivers if we just keep letting them develop. Defense, Nick leads in tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 1 sack. He does end up getting an interception. Witherspoon gets 9 interceptions. Dog. Ernest Jones with 2, Julian Love with 2, Kobe Bryant with 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Sacks, Colin, okay, he ends up with 9.5. I wish he would have got 10, but it's a rookie year. We'll let him have it. Okay. DeMarcus Lawrence proving he can still do it even on his possible last year. Leonard Williams not doing shit. He did get 10 tackles for loss. I take it back. Forced fumbles, we got Nick with 2, Colin with 1, and Ernest Jones with 1. Hey, okay. Now the question is, can we make a playoff push our first year? I'm going to do our weekly strategy. We're playing against Baker Mayfield. He is still on the Bucks. They do have a nasty receiving core. Let's upgrade our players. Can we beat the Bucks? 87 offense. And we do 29-19. And we are playing the 10-7 Bears. Now we play the Bears, who I think beat us in the regular season. We're going to see if we can keep this run going. The Jalen Milroe Cinderella run? No, 2017. Fuck. Milroe, 1 pick. Couldn't get any touchdowns. Well, that'll do it. I will see you guys free agency. Free agency recap. We were able to get Laiatu Latu for 3 years. And then Peyton Wilson for 2 years. Bordellini as a backup for 4 years. Evan Neal as a backup for 3 years. And Matt Stafford as a mentor for 1 year. It was a cheapie too. That's going to be our only signings. And I will see you guys come draft time. Alright, so pick 26. We will be picking a strong safety who is going to take Julian Love's spot. Elijah Flowers, who looks kind of like a monster. 20 at 26, hidden dev. We'll take it. We are trading 2028 second round pick for a second round pick next year and a third round pick next year. Now he went to the Bucks. Damn it. Guess let me go grab this DT before he's gone. Josh Johnson, welcome to the team. 53 at 59. Hidden dev too. Draft recap here. We got Elijah Flowers at a 74. DT, who's a hidden dev. Both of them are. And then we kind of whiffed after that. Backup QB, dub. Pretty sure this guy was hidden dev. But yeah, that's all of our picks. And then we're going to be starting the 2028 season. So I will see you guys week 1 to go over the depth chart. Hopefully this is the year. Week 1 of the 2028 season. We're going to peep the depth chart. At the helm for the second year in a row is Jalen Milroe. And then we got Kenneth Walker, who's now a 97 OV. That's a freaking monster. Jackson Smith-Njigba, who's a 91 now. And then we're going to keep going with the youngins over Traylon Burke, just because they have more potential. Going to start Arroyo, Cross, Sable, Brailsford, Taylor, Magoa. Left in is going to be... Is that what I want? No, that's not what I want. Dorian. Then we're going to put Simmons right here. Latu right here. Oh yeah, we have the rookie DT now. We'll figure some out. Middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, CB, Witherspoon's is an X Factor, Woolen, Banks, free safety. We got Love and Hartford. And then this is where we got the dogs. So I'm thinking Nick will be the strong safety. Kobe Bryant's going to be our free safety. Then our subs is going to be Peyton Wilson and Elijah Flowers. Slot CB is going to be Witherspoon. QB is going to be Milrow, obviously. Slot receiver should be Najigba. And that is our roster going into the 2028 season. I will see you guys week 12. Hopefully bringing some good news. We play the Jets week 1. And yeah. All right, week 12 we are again 8-2, which is good. We just have to not go on a losing streak and make it to the playoffs. Kenneth Walker is leading the league. Jalen Milrow, 23 for 8. Okay. Rushing wise, Kenneth Walker is actually putting in work. I mean, Jalen Milrow has 220 and 32. But already over 1,000. He's averaging over 100 a game. Okay. Branch is taking a step up. Okay. Defense, we got... Did not expect this. Peyton Wilson. Where's... Oh, he's right here. 2. Okay, Kobe Bryant got 2. 1. The rookie got 1. Okay, dog. Sacks, we got Colin already with 10.5. Leonard with 7.5. Byron with 5. Hall with 2. Latu with 1.5. Okay, I would like Latu to have more, but I can't complain. But yeah, that is our team. Let's see if we can take out the 49ers. I wish our passing game was doing better, but I can't complain since we're 8-2 and we lose to the 49ers. Here goes the losing streak. I will see you guys week 18 wildcard weekend, hopefully bringing some good news. Let's look at negotiations. I want to get him for the rest of his life. I want Byron Murphy for the rest of his life. Can I get you? Bet. At least somebody wants to sign to me. Milrow does not want a lot of money. Let me just go ahead and get this secured. He's starting to like the offer. Okay. You don't want a lot of money either. I'll keep you. Okay, we can let everybody else walk. Week 18, we are currently 12-4, about to play the 10-6 Falcons. Let's upgrade our players. With everybody I care about too. Milrow. And then the tackle. Boom. Alright, now let's sim our game against the Falcons and see if we can end the season 13-4 with Jalen Milrow. Yes, we can. A 13-4 season, clinching the division, getting the wild card bye. Elijah Flowers with 3 upgrades. And he plays the middle. That's why I'm doing run support. I know I could make him a scheme, but I'm more concerned about him being good in the middle. Because we're trying to get a fucking Super Bowl dub. Alright. Before we sim the divisional game, let's peep the depth chart. Not the depth chart, the stats. Milrow ends with 37-78, 40 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. That is a stellar year. Rushing wise, Kenneth Walker with 1,600 rushing yards and 15 rushing touchdowns. Sheesh. Milrow even had 4 rushing touchdowns, so 44 total touchdowns and over 4,000 total yards. Receiving Branch with over 1,000 and 8 receiving touchdowns. Najigba ended up over 1,002 with 11. Coleman with 679 and 7. And Arroyo with 506 and 7. That's his best year. Kenneth Walker also had 6 receiving touchdowns to go on top of that. So what is that? 21 total touchdowns for Kenneth Walker. Dog. Defense-wise, we have 3 double-digit sack leaders. 13.5 for Simmons, Byron Murphy with 12, and Leonard Williams with 10. Derek Hall even had 6. Dorian Williams even had 3.5. Dexter Lawrence came off the bench with 3. Latu was a starter and got out-sacked by Dexter Lawrence. That's embarrassing. The rookie had 1.5, and Peyton Wilson had 1. Interceptions, Witherspoon with 3, Bryant with 2, Flowers with 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Forrest fumbles, 1, 1. Okay. I think this is the year we make a push. We are I hate playing this team. We beat them both in the regular season, so we're destined to lose this game. It's like written in the script. We are going to lose this game. Watch. Like I'm literally being dead ass. We won. And now we play the Giants. The Giants picked up Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson. Like, why'd they even sign Lamar when they have Jackson Dart? Like, who? What? And they have Frazier, who's 22, 91 overall already. Olave, Neighbors, and what? Did the Giants just put together the best team ever created? And we're supposed to beat this? This is impossible. How did they not win? Oh my gosh. My vibe is ruined after seeing their team because there's no way we're going to pull through. Like, I kind of want to hop into it, but I know I can't. We're just going to have to sim it and hope for the best. And look at that. We fucking lost. It was probably a fucking blowout, too. 31-21. I'll see you guys free agency. Why would they fucking sign Lamar Jackson when they have Jackson Dart as their franchise QB? That makes no fucking sense. Yeah, Jackson Dart. If I was you, I would have walked away too after what they did. Free agency signings, we got Greg Newsome, a backup center, a backup strong safety, right tackle, Emory Jones Jr. for 5 years. We got Derek Harmon, who we're going to move to DT, and Josiah Stewart. Don't know how this got accepted, but it did. Round 2, pick 14 of the 2029 draft. Don't need a QB with elite speed. Yeah, there's our new tight end. 49 at 46, and no dev. Hidden dev. All right, draft recap here. We got 73 overall tight end, 72 left outside linebacker, 71 right outside linebacker, 70 middle linebacker, 70 receiver, 64, 67, 64. So, honestly, a solid draft with 98, 99 acceleration on this guy. That's disgusting. Week 1 of the 2029 season. Let's go ahead and peep the depth chart. At the helm, we're going to have Jalen Milroe again, obviously. The running back is going to be Kenneth Walker again. Our wide receivers are now Najigba, Neighbors, and Zachariah Branch with Coleman. Get that rookie. The speed set to fit. Tight end is going to be Aurora. Same guards and tackles. Colin Simmons, Latu, Byron Murphy, Leonard Williams, Josiah Stewart, Ernest Jones, Derek Hall, CB's Witherspoon, Woolen, and now Newsome. And then Deontay Banks playing that fourth spot. Free safeties, we got Kobe Bryant. We got Kobe Bryant. And then we got Worry. Slot receiver, we're going to have Najigba. Right left end, Simmons. Right end, Derek Carr. Byron Murphy, Leonard Williams as our defensive tackles. Peyton Wilson, Elijah Flowers as our SULBs. Witherspoon as our slot. And that's it. I will see you guys week 12. Hopefully we're in the playoffs again or making our playoff push. We have a solid team. We just need to not play the Giants again. Week 12, we are currently 9-2. We are on bye week, so there's no game to sim, but we will check the stats, and I see Kenneth Walker is leading again. Milrow needs to cut down on them picks. Definitely needs to cut down on them picks. Kenneth Walker is already over 1,000 rushing yards. He might single-handedly win us the fucking Super Bowl. Jigba dogging, Neighbors dogging, Branch dogging. Okay. Defense. Simmons already at 11 sacks. Derek Hall at 5.5. Byron Murphy at 5.5. Leonard Williams at 3. Peyton Wilson at 2. Flowers at 1. Latu at 1. Stewart at 1. Okay. Wilson with 1 pick. We are slacking on the picks. We have more fumbles than picks, which is not good. And we're just not a dominant passing team. But, I mean, don't have to be when Kenneth Walker is doing all that. Yeah, we're number 1 in rush yards per game at 137.1. That is absolutely disgusting. But I will see you guys wild card, week 18 wild card time. Oh, we got the right guard for 4 years. Tariq Woolen, I know you're getting old, but I would like to keep you. And you would like to stay. The right tackle, can I get you for $22 million a year and you're an 82 overall? I don't know about that, big dog. Center. See, that's more like it. Zachariah Branch. Go ahead and lock him down. Week 18, and we have a chance to have the best record we've had on any rebuild so far. So let's go ahead and see if we beat the Niners. We do not. So 13-4, we do clinch the division. It is scary that we did not beat the Niners. Let's see who we're facing. The Falcons, who went 9-8, but they do have good overalls. Let's go ahead and look at our stats before we sim. Milrow ends with 35, 31 touchdowns, and 12 picks. Rushing, we have Kenneth Walker with over 1,500 again and 14 rushing touchdowns. Milrow with 7 rushing touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Najigba is the only 1,000-yard receivers. Neighbors was really close but had 10 receiving touchdowns. Branch was 687. Okay. Defense-wise, we have 2 double digits. We have 17 from Simmons, 11.5 from Byron Murphy, 7 from Hall, 6 from Williams, 4 from Latu, 3 from Wilson, 2 from Flowers. We were getting sacks. We did end up with more picks. 1 from Flowers, 2 for Newsome, 2 for Witherspoon, 2 for Wilson. Fumbles, Simmons with 2, Nick with 2, 1 for Wilson, 1 for Murphy. There's one person that's been quiet. It's Kobe Bryant. But yeah, that's our stats. We were 29th in passing, but we had to have been number 1 in rushing. Yeah, we were. So now we play the Falcons, who have a good offense, good OV. We just got to hope Kenneth Walker can wield us to the Super Bowl. Oh, we play the Giants again, bro. We play the Giants again. We did beat the Giants in the regular season. Now the question is, can we beat them in the damn playoffs? Or are they literally our kryptonite? Are they our kryptonite? They're our fucking kryptonite, bro. Why did they sign Lamar fucking Jackson? I'll see you guys free agency. Our free agency signing is going to be a punter, a backup right guard, a kicker, a left end, and a free safety. The left end is going to be a starter, TJ Parker. Free safety is going to be a backup, Jeremiah Cooper, but he had 94 speed, 93 acceleration. Couldn't pass that up. And I'll see you guys come draft time. Pick 30 of the 2030 NFL draft. We have no round one talents. A top 5 middle linebacker who's falling. You can fall to me. He's ranked 5. Got him at 30. He fell that far for what? Hidden dev and everything. Okay. $62 at 62. Zach Hickson. Let me peep you. A catch and B press. The fastest. He's a prospect CB, and I'll get you. 104 at 94, hidden dev. Draft recap, we got a top 5 talent at pick 30, who was Danny Darby. Left outside linebacker is 71, a CB who is a hidden dev in the round 3. And then, yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys week 1 of year 2030. We've been doing really good. We just kept losing to the Giants. Both times we've had a chance to make the Super Bowl, which is very, very upsetting. You guys probably heard me rage about it. Week 1 of the 2030 season. Let's go ahead and peep the depth chart. We got Jalen Milroe at the helm. Running back is Kenneth Walker again. Wide receiver, we got Najigba, Neighbors, and Branch. Tight end, we got Ororo. Left tackle, we got Cross. It's the same tackles and guards. Left end, we got TJ Parker now. No, wait, that's not right. Left end is always going to be Simmons. Simmons, right end, we got Latu. Let's do it right there. Defensive tackles, we got Murphy and Harmon. Left outside linebacker, Josiah Stewart. Middle linebackers, Ernest Jones and Danny Darby. Derek Hall and Tremaine Strait. CB, we got Witherspoon, Woolen, Newsom, and Banks still. Free safety is Ransom. Strong safety is Worry with Flowers behind him. But we might... No, we're going to keep what we're doing. We'll leave him right there. In sub, we're going to have... Yeah, Elijah Flowers. And we're going to put Danny Darby. Slot CB, we got Witherspoon. And that is our team. We have been doing really good the last 2 seasons. We just have to get a Super Bowl dub. And this seems like it's the make or break year right here. So I will see you guys week 12, hopefully with good news. Look at that. We can beat the Giants in the regular season. Just so you guys see that. Week 12, we are 9-2, having another spectacular season. Kenneth Walker is leading the league again because he is literally Himothy. Jalen Milroe is also dogging this season. Rushing, he's already over 1,000 with 11 rushing touchdowns, almost averaging 100 again. Absolutely disgusting. Receiving, Neighbors is dogging. Najigba dogging. Branch dogging. Okay. Defense. We got Witherspoon leading in tackles. Sacks, we got... Sacks. We got Simmons, Hall, Harmon, Flowers, Murphy, Latu. Everybody getting sacks. Danny Darby, the rookie, with 2 picks already. Derek Hall even has a pick. Witherspoon with a pick and Newsom with a pick. And we're getting hella fumbles again. Simmons has 2. Flowers has 1. Witherspoon has 2. Okay. That is our stats. And we are 9-2. Firmly in the lead with our division. Let's see if we can beat the Bears. We lose to the Bears. Seems like every time I'm recording, we lose. Every time I sim it, we lose. We have Neighbors to sign for 3 years. He wants the bag. Murphy still wants the bag. We're gonna let Latu walk. We're gonna let Ernest Jones walk. Deontay Banks walk. We might just let everybody walk, honestly. That is what it's looking like. But yeah, I will see you guys wildcard weekend. Hopefully we can finally make our push. So we end the season going 14-3, but in the wild card. Because the Eagles go 15-2. So let's upgrade our players. Now we have to make a 3-game push if we want to win the Super Bowl. Upgrade our players. Look at the stats. Kenneth Walker leading the league again. Jalen Milroe had a down year touchdown-wise. Rushing. Kenneth Walker, 1,622 rushing touchdowns. Absolutely disgusting. Neighbors over 1,000. Njigba over 1,000. Branch almost there. Defense. Colin Simmons with 14 sacks. Derek Hall with 8. Harmon with 7. Byron Murphy with 3.5. 2.5 for Darby. 2.5 for Latu. 2 for Flowers. 2 picks for Darby. And then everybody else just ended up getting 1. Did we get more fumbles? 2, 2, 1. No. That's our stats. Now it's just, can we make playoff pushes? Because, I mean, we haven't been able to do jack shit in the playoffs. I mean, we have, and then we just lose to the Giants who built the God Squad. So let's see if we can beat the Bears. Or are we going to be 14-3 wild card exits? We beat the Bears 28-25. Way closer than I would like it to be. We are now up against the 12-5 Panthers. And we're going to see if we can beat them. Actually, should we see who carried us to this win? I think we already know the answer to that. Kenneth Walker. Now we play the Panthers, who went 12-5. Good team. We beat them. We now play the Eagles, who had one less loss than us. And this is to get in the Super Bowl. Now the question is, do I live sim it? Do we see if we can, do we watch it live, our Super Bowl entrance? I think we do. All right, it is the championship game against the Eagles. We are doing play the moments. Kenneth Walker with a long-ass rushing touchdown. I said we're doing play the moments, but we're not playing any moments because that's only for the Super Bowl. I just want to watch what's going to happen. The Eagles are catching up. 2-minute drill. Come on, Jalen Milroe. Let's see what you got. You got this, man. It's just 3rd and inches. It's just 4th and inches. All right, so they get the field goal. Make the stop. I will not. We're in the red zone. 3rd down alert. 4th and 4. Greg Newsome with a pick. 3rd down. We get the tutty. They respond. Oh, we respond instantly. OT. We need a score. This game is absolutely crazy. And I'm not stepping in. I just want to do it play by play. Jalen Milroe to Grant Merritt for 12 yards. 3-yard run by Milroe. Pass dropped by Neighbors. 4th and 2. Jalen Milroe. What are they doing? I'm stepping in for one play. Stepping in for Kenneth Walker. Up the middle.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And nowhere to go. He's going to be
Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I was like so mad I jumped in and did that. Why are they throwing it on the 30? For 51 yards, Danny Darby, the rookie. Oh, maybe it wasn't for 51 yards. Come on, we need to pass it. Okay. 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 Why is Pacheco in? Why is Pacheco in? And then we get sacked? Are we even in field goal range? We're not even in field goal range? Well, we're getting the ball back. With okay. 8 yards. 6 yards. What the hell is going on here? So many picks. I don't even know who has the ball. Did we win? What the fuck was that? That was hands down the craziest game I've ever like watched overhead. And then like I made the dumb decision. I shouldn't even have stepped in. They probably would have went for it and got it without me, but I thought I could be Kenneth Walker. I was definitely wrong. And then like the Eagles were in winning position. Instead of kicking a field goal, they throw a pick. He threw 4 picks. He threw a pick to the rookie, Danny Darby, and then it went to OT. And then we threw a pick. Or no, we got another pick by Newsome, and then threw a pick, and then we got a pick, and then there was just so many picks going on. I'm lost. But we are going to the Super Bowl. The year is 2030. The Seattle Seahawks and Jalen Milroe, after 2 years of being the unstoppable force in the regular season, have finally found postseason success and is in the Super Bowl, playing against an 8-9 Jacksonville Jaguars, who were the underdogs the entire playoffs, I assume. Let's not mess this up. Take control, keep the drive alive. 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
Why is Pacheco in?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with
Kenneth Walker. First down.
and he will have the Seahawks, and he's going to have the Jets.
Actually, let me finish this drive out.
Converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately,
Kenneth Walker.
And they bring
Just
him
run the
down
offense through him.
until they get inside
Put in
the 20
Pacheco,
yard
give him a
line.
run. Yeah, there we go.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the carry, it's Pacheco.
There's a Pacheco run. They got his little animation in there.
A gain of 7.
Bring Walker back in.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Walker.
We're just running all over them.
To be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Jigma on the on the drag.
Now this time they'll look to throw.
Ooh,
That is caught.
Tutty. What kind of secured catch that almost ruined it, but we got it. Oh, not play offense. Play key moments. Defense needs help. 1st and goal.
First down and goal.
Ball start. Y'all see that superstar? That's the rookie superstar, the middle linebacker.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
I'm in there. I could have picked it. I should have baited it and picked it.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense
Flowers.
doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know.
Pick.
In the future,
Oh.
if they need a couple yards, they
Come on, Newsom.
can this play.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
One is in a dime set.
Third and goal coming up.
It's going to be a pass. Watch for the pass. I don't like how open that middle is. I'm not going to lie to you.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Why are we not getting these picks?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, we got the stop. Third down alert. Let me get in there.
Third and a yard. Try and run it.
Yeah, I knew they were expecting it. I should have changed the play. Keep the drive alive.
Field.
Okay, coach. Okay, coach.
For this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss.
Branch. Third down. Come on, Milrow.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Oh, he's fast. And he got the first.
And he will
Red zone moment. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, okay. We just wasted so much time.
in the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You would think they would have called. I should have called timeout.
They'll look to throw yet again. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5
One more
seconds
play.
remaining in this second quarter. They'll throw here on third
Tutty.
and short.
Squeezed it in there. Third down low. You know what? We'll give him a chance. Oh, look. He doesn't even need me. Just kick the field goal. Take the points. Yeah, I'll come in for this one.
Third and 5. He'll drop to throw.
What kind of fucking pass was that, Milrow? And we missed a field goal? Ain't no way we're about to lose to fucking 8 and 9 Jags.
Before they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown, since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal.
I'm right there, hitting the button. Do you guys not hear me pressing that button to pick it off? Just because I know they're not going to give me the moment. I'll do it myself. We've had this happen before.
Smith in Jigba.
See how the playbook kind of interesting.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll be
Okay.
up past the 40 with that one. Here's first and 10. Here's Pacheco.
It's a fucking holding. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Every time there's a good run, there's a holding involved. I fucking swear. And it's only with the user. Only. I have never ever seen this play ever in my life, and I'm doing it when I need to clutch.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Got it with Smith.
Oh, that's beauty. That's a beauty.
A gain there of 15. First down, Seattle.
This playbook is cool.
And they'll get about
And he
half
stayed
what they
in.
needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They run with Walker.
Oh,
He moves
first.
down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Snag.
At the 7. What a pickup. A gain of 18.
That was a beautiful pass, by the way.
And goal. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Walker. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll run with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
That's not good.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl
Ain't no
Sunday.
way we're this tied to an 8 and 9
See this
team.
one wrap up after this. A massive play here. Late tie game, 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, I couldn't lob it over.
Incomplete.
You couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He is literally just torching us.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Man, it's Thomas.
It's like a little, the frames are fucked up. I don't know if that's giving the CPU an edge.
Is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver.
I can literally hurry up offense right here.
He'll get up and spike it with 16 seconds remaining. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Here's Taylor. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Gosh, we're going to OT.
Seconds to go in the football game. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a
Okay, bro,
big-time
booty
hit
it out of
right there.
here.
I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through
Okay, just run
to
it.
extend this game.
They go with Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one
Oh my
go
God.
deep.
Oh my God.
And this is
Oh my God. Zachariah Branch clutching the game on a slot fade for the last second touchdown to win the fucking Super Bowl. Oh my God. Zachariah. Zachariah. He burnt him like toast. Like toast. Neil who? Neil, you better take a kneel after that, bro. You got burnt. And that's a freaking Super Bowl dub. OT what? Who thought it was going to OT? Not me. 21 for 30, 267, 3 and 1. 17 for 98. Alright guys, we're going to do the little thing I like to do to see if we can two-peat. So we won our Super Bowl. Congratulations, everybody. Clap, round of applause. So now we're going to go through free agency. I'm going to update you guys still like usual. And then I'm going to do maybe the first 2 draft picks. And then I'm literally probably going to show the depth chart and then skip straight to the playoffs. No week 12, no nothing. And then with an update to see what's going on. Alright, last pick of the first round. We're just going to pick the free safety because he's the only round 1 talent I have drafted. 19 at 32. Hidden Dev, we'll take it. Draft recap, we got free safety 74, left tackle 72, middle linebacker 74, a CB 69 in the 6th round. Dub. Alright, final season 2031 of the Seattle Seahawks rebuild. We won the Super Bowl last year against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which was a nail biter, an absolute nail biter, one on the last second touchdown. We're going to go over the depth chart. Milroe's going to keep his starting spot. Kenneth Walker, receivers, Njigba, Branch, Coleman, Perez. Left tackle, we got Cross, Zabel, Biadiz, Mock. Nah, keep the bro in. Got him left in, TJ Parker, which is not correct. He's our left in. That's fine. That's fine. Middle linebackers are set. Right outside linebackers are set. CBs. Will Johnson was a free agent signing. Free safety, we got Ransom again. Strong safety, we got Nick, who's been dogging for us. Slot's going to be Smith every year. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I think we're ready to win this. I think we're ready to go back to back. What do you guys think? All right, so I just him to the end of the year. We are 13-4. Absolutely dogging. Let's go ahead and upgrade our players. There's probably a whole bunch. Yes, there is. Danny Darby is a freaking dog. Form tackler, extra pop, tip drill. Okay, okay. But let's peep the stats and see if we can repeat. Oh my, Kenneth Walker is something different. Milroe with 3,400, 30 touchdowns, 10 picks. Rushing, we got Kenneth Walker for 1,400 rushing yards, 17 rushing touchdowns. Receiving, nobody hit 1,000. Everybody was close. 10 and 11 touchdowns for Coleman and Njigba. Defense, Danny Darby with over 100. 32 and a half sacks for Colin Simmons on the last year. 32 and a half sacks. That is absolutely ridiculous. He just broke the record. Wait, before I go check. Let me see picks. Oh, Woolen out of nowhere with 5. Flowers 2. Johnson 2. 1. 1. Okay. Sacks. Seahawks. Simons 32. Yep, he broke the record. Beast. All right. Now let's see if this god tier team can make another playoff push for the Super Bowl. We beat the Cowboys 42-35. Now we play the Minnesota Vikings. And we lose to the Minnesota Vikings. That is how it ends. We just didn't have... We were top tier in everything but pass yards. But, I mean, I'll take that. I will take that. This was a successful rebuild. And we built through the draft. I didn't make too many crazy free agency signings. Career stats. We got Jalen Milroe, who started his halfway through the second year. He puts up 20,000 passing yards, 179 touchdowns, and only 56 interceptions on 69 completion percentage. And he does have a Super Bowl dub. Rushing wise, we have Kenneth Walker, who averaged almost 5 yards an attempt and had 12,778 rushing yards, 130 rushing touchdowns. Shit, he might be breaking records. Najigba, over 9,000 receiving yards, 77 receiving touchdowns. Branch, 4,200 with 25. Coleman, 2,600 with 23. Damn, that's actually crazy. Oro with 21 on only 2,300. Same with Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker had 21 receiving touchdowns and 130. Dude, the different 151 total touchdowns. Defense. Witherspoon ends with 23 picks. Woolen ends with 24. Sacks-wise, Colin Simmons ends with 86.5. Byron Murphy with 58. Derek Hall with 39. But that is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. That felt good. But all right, y'all. Thanks for watching. This was a successful Seattle Seahawks rebuild where we completed in 2030 and then tried to go for the repeat and then lost divisional weekend. Sadly. But if you guys are still watching, make sure to like, share, subscribe. And I will have more coming out. Always, it's like one of my favorite things to do. And when the next CFB comes out, I will be starting a dynasty on there with, I'm not going to say the team yet, but you guys will see. And then, yeah, that is it. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Peace.
I always knew I'd be the one they bum to. Put my dreams on the page and saw them all come true. Freaky girl, do what I say and I